Hey guys, Lady Dessa here with my very first ever ARC building tutorial. Now I have been building on PC for a couple of years now, almost exclusively, but I've been coming back to Xbox to play with some friends, and I built this base on Genesis. I'm lovingly calling it the Genesis Labs base. And I really, when I was designing this, wanted to make something that was quite literally out of the box. And so I designed the space to have like a big cylinder shape with tiers and then a couple of side buildings coming off for my forges. And anyway, let's get right into it. All right, now you're going to keep following the same pattern all the way around, ring by ring, until you reach the size that you want. It's not really important how big you go. That's really up to you. And of course, the bigger you go, the more materials you're going to use, and these metal foundations can get very expensive after a while. Now, the way I did this was I kept building around until I had about the width around each edge of 3 walls and 4 walls. And this is purely just to line up my entrance and the entrances to the appendages that I'm going to add later. So for my original Genesis build, I went 3 foundations in before I started the middle glass ring in the center of the base. But this time around, I actually did two foundations in, but that is completely irrelevant. You can make this as big as you want on the inside, it'll still hold up, or you can just skip the glass altogether. I did it purely for aesthetics and to, maybe put a greenhouse in there. I don't know, I haven't really decided yet, but it is dealer's choice all the way. Now here for the ceilings, you're simply going to follow the pattern you've already laid out on your floor all the way around. You can make the ceiling as high as you want. That is completely up to you. Now as you build upwards, this is where you're going to start making your tiers. I did mine with 4 walls high for my base level of my base, and then I did 3 walls high, then 2 walls high, then 1 wall high. You can do as many tiers as you want, as high as you want. Alright guys, so my files are starting to get a little out of control here, so we're going to go ahead and call it a night, and that's going to be it for part 1. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for part 2.